Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Welcome to another episode of an ink review. Today we're looking at another brown ink from Pennonia, Gesztenyebarna, or Chestnut Brown. Gesztenyebarna. Thanks go out to Gary and Kathy Scott for providing the sample for this review. This is another dark medium-ish brown. It has just the slightest, tiniest bit of shading. Here is our ink swatch. And water resistance test shows that I would not want to use this on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. Here is our toilet paper chromatography. I did it twice just to make sure that I wasn't going crazy. There's green in this. I totally did not expect this. So there's a brown, definitely warm brown, and then right along the edge is green, and then right along the edge of that there's blue. I don't know if you can see, but they're right along the edge, just little tiny bits of blue going on. You can barely see it with the camera, but you can definitely see it with the eye. Here is our ink splotch, and this will make a wonderful postcard one day. Very sepia-esque. Alright. Let's do some paper review, shall we? This is the Pen and Gear Memo Book from Walmart.com. Move this up just a little bit. I want to put that there. That's better. Chestnut brown. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Super lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering, normal ghosting. Moleskin 70 GSM. It didn't really feather as bad as I thought it would. No feathering and barely any ghosting. That's pretty good for a medium nib. Oh, by the way, today's pen is the Conklin Endless Summer with a Conklin medium nib. So this is kind of more of a drier nib than most of the pens that I use. So take with a grain of salt. And before I continue, I'm going to share this with my friends, and I would encourage you at this time to share this with your friends so they can come and hang out with us too. It's been a while since I've shared a video, so okay, all shared out. Alright. This is Ayush 100 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is 52 GSM Tomoe River paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 80 GSM Rhodia dot pad. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree, and don't notice my fat finger swipe. Not really any feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. For being Dollar Tree paper, this stuff is pretty good. Only ghosted just a little bit there and a little bit there. None on that page. Little bit. Oops. Can't even see what I'm talking about. Barely any on that page. I mean, this is some pretty good paper, I gotta say, for being $1. Alright, this is Nemosine 80 GSM dot pad. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford Optic paper. No feathering, no bleeding, but little tiny bits of ghosting. Little bits of ghosting. Oh, I lied. There is no bleeding and no ghosting. Okay. The Premier Premium Journal from the 99-cent store. No feathering, no bleeding, but little tiny bit of ghosting. That's pretty good for this paper. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. The Lamy booklet 90 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Unison composition book from Target.com for 50 cents. Right now they're having back to school sales, so go get yours now. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Let's see what Chris wanted. Just cover all my bases. Alright, this is a true red composition book from Staples.com. Sorry, I had to answer back before I... No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Pretty good stuff. Alright, this is Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. The Nanami 7C68 GSM to my river paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. CVS caliber notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Mead wide roll notebook paper. No feathering, barely any ghosting. 5-star notebook paper. No feathering, barely any ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. No feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Academy cross-section pad. No feathering, no bleeding, but just one hint of ghosting. J&B copper plate graph pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. No feathering, no bleeding, just a hint of ghosting. Original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, but a hint of ghosting. Okay, let's take a look at the comparison panel. My brown collection continues to get very large. Alright, this is Pennonia Gesztenyebarna. I have a little image in my head of a man standing in a barn with his finger going, like, pointing towards the barn, talking to a cow. Gesztenyebarna. Gesztenyebarna. Anyway. Alright, this is Pennonia Gesztenyebarna Chestnut Brown next to Monteverde Scotch Brown. Gesztenyebarna Ancre Brune. These could be twins. Diatramentus Document Urban Sienna. Diamond Ochre. Diamond Golden Brown. Noodler's Rome Burning. Noodler's Golden Brown. Diamond Autumn Oak. Diamond Brandy Snap. Graf von Faber-Castell Cognac Brown. Diamond Sepia. Diamond Saddle Brown. Gesztenyebarna Nude. Diamond Raw Sienna. Gesztenyebarna Lee d'Été. Diamond Chocolate Brown. Carcos Brown. Monteverde Pumpkin Cake. Monteverde Brown Sugar. Robert Oster Hippo Purple. Diamond Winter Spice. Roaring Cleaner Sepia. Noodler's Whaleman Sepia. Ferris Wheel Press Beaver Dab Brown. Pin BBS 510. Diamond Becky. Monteverde Chocolate Pudding. Noodler's Walnut. Noodler's Nightshade. Lamy Crystal Topaz. Noodler's Beaver. Noodler's Red Black. Noodler's Polar Brown. Diamond Terracotta. Ackerman Espiare Brown. Noodler's Kiowa Pecan. Gesztenyebarna Coco de Brazil. I need to get a new sample of this. I think this one may have been tampered. I don't know. And Platinum Sepia Black. Because this one's used to be brown at one point, but now it's like a gray. Anyway. Well, what do you guys think of today's ink? Are you guys looking for a brown? Let me know in the comment section below. That is all for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed that one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.